Should you refuse the company-provided lawyer?
Well, that's a great question. Actually, you really can't. But let's get into it to the top to the bottom. As we said before, the company lawyers represent the company. And in the handbook or in the new rules book, I have some ethics rules quoted and some quotes from lawyers in which they all admit to it. They admit that a company, that a compliance program that reports to general counsel or general counsel themselves must act in the best interest of the company, which the whistleblower often is viewed as an enemy, and essentially can cover up many facts by hiding behind the attorney-client privilege. And we relay stories and incidents where that happened. So, but let's go to the more insidious part. They can talk with you as if they're your best friend. And then they can gather evidence on you and try to blame everything on you. This concept of throwing you under the bus is not just rhetoric. They can use every shred of information you give them against you. And they do. So why would you give essentially, it's like giving the person who would lead the charge to undermine your credibility, to justify your termination, or to defend the information you're giving to the government and say that tell the government no crimes, nothing ever happened. Why would you give them everything? All the information they need to crush you. Why would you do that? Now, getting to your other question, which is sometimes the company offers to give a witness a lawyer. And that sure seems nice. They're going to pay for your lawyer. Isn't that nice? Well, you get what you pay for. And those lawyers are obviously connected to the company, no matter what they say. And sometimes they have explicit joint defense committees that let them share all your information with the company, no matter what. And no matter what they say, they're on the company's side because they're looking for these referrals. And it's a big deal many of the law firms have. They refer to one, they refer to the other. So how do you deal with it? My recommendation is as follows. You hire your own attorney. And that attorney, you work with attorney-client privilege. You tell them everything that's happening. So you essentially can go undercover with the company-sponsored lawyer to give no indication that you're a whistleblower. And the Supreme Court has upheld this in the context of confidential informants, where a confidential informant can actually attend the meetings of the company, lawyers. And there are certain rules and restrictions, but it's understood that you can't have a confidential source expose themselves by refusing to sit in on lawyer meetings or refusing company lawyers. So, for example, if you're a confidential informant against the mafia, and the mafia calls you up, the mob boss calls you up and says, "Hey, Joey, use Timmy, my lawyer, to help." You're going to say, "Yes, boss," and you're going to use Timmy, but you may still be then working with your own lawyer or the government confidentially. So you just got to understand the company lawyer is not on your side, yet you still need to take action not to alert the company that you are in fact the rat fink.